You guys, what is up, and welcome back to a brand new video here today on the channel. Today, I'm going to be fishing a brand new pond that I have absolutely never fished before to see if we can't get on some big summer bass. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm at a new pond right here, a pond I've never fished. It's actually in a similar area to some other ones that I've previously fished, but I looked on Google Maps near some of these ponds, and there's actually this one. It's completely secluded in this little area. I got a buzzbait tied up. I got two other rods, a little fluke as well as a wacky rig, and tiny little secluded pond. These are the places that I love to go fishing. Places where you never know if there's gonna be fish. You never know if there's gonna be big ones, but there's always a good chance you can find them, especially in some of these more hidden spots. So let's get in there. Let's get on some big fish. I'm excited. Let's go. Oh, got him. Oh my God, big fish, big fish. That's a good fish. That's a really good fish. Oh my God, they're fighting over it. There's two fighting over it. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's a big fish. Oh my God. There were two fighting over it. There were two that were he's right there on the bank. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like a 2.5 pounder. But there was another one about the same size, maybe even bigger, that was fighting over it. Holy. Oh my God, he was there right. I wonder if you guys could see that with the GoPro. I'm at a new pond, never fished it before. Came out with probably one of my favorite baits for the summer, the buzzbait. And that's like second cast. That's a 2.5 pounder. Maybe even 3. That might be a 3. Smallmouth, chunky, long fish though. Oh my God. What just happened? That is a nice fish. Let's get back in there. All right, guys, that was insane. That's like a 2.5 pounder. But there was another one, bigger, that was trying to chase it, take the bait out of its mouth. That was so quick. That's maybe like third cast. But I'm gonna drop this guy back in. That's a really good fish though. That's like a 2.5 pounder. Probably, I say 3 pounds with how long and chunky he is. There he goes. Right back in there. That was so sick. And I'm going right back in there with this buzzbait. This is a pond I've never been to. A pond that it's in a similar area to some other ones that I've fished in the past. But it is somewhere that I have never actually come to. Saw it on Google Maps that it was close to some of these other spots. That was crazy. Let's get back in there and get on another one. Let's go. All right, so I just fished this pond, which actually produced a very nice, probably 2.5, maybe pushing 3 pounder on the buzzbait. But the good thing about this area that I'm in right now is, after looking on Google Maps, I realized there are a ton of ponds in this area, and this is a small pond. Like, if you guys can't tell from this wide angle GoPro, it's absolutely micro. So if you walk up through some of these bushes, there's a few more ponds. I think there's at least 4 or 5 ponds in this area. There's a main bigger pond, and then some smaller ponds like this one, just scattered throughout some of this brush right here. We're gonna walk up to one of these other ponds, see if there's anything there, just kind of hop around some of these smaller ponds, see if there's anything biting right away. And then we can really focus on the areas that I think will have the most fish. So let's walk through some of this stuff and get to another pond. All right, so we've made it to the second pond. If you guys can even see that, it is a puddle, realistically. Not even a pond. Ton of grass on top as well, so I don't know if that buzzbait's really gonna come into play. I just have this little wacky rig. There may or may not even be fish in this one. Just trying to cast over all these reeds. I saw some, oh, yep, I just got bit. I saw some surface right where I casted that. He let it go. All right, I'm gonna attempt to make my way around this pond. It seems like there's at least part of a path here, just to get to one more spot that I might be able to pitch in and get a fish. That's a fish. Oh my God, he's got it. Got him, I've got this one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What is it? Oh, it's a bluegill. Maybe this is just what's been eating it. That's a monster sunfish though. Look at that. Not necessarily what I was going after, but that's a monster sunfish right there. What's that? Yeah, pumpkin seed right there. What I think be the correct terminology for this guy, but I mean, he cranked it. All right, guys, that is number 2 on the day. Not the target species. Let's just throw him back here. Make sure he gets back in there. Well, probably not gonna fish this pond for too much longer. I just really wanted to see if I could catch one out of essentially a puddle is what this is. I mean, it's incredibly small, incredibly shallow, but obviously there's some fish in it. We got one pond here, we've got one pond there, but this pond is so dang shallow. I'll take one cast in it. I don't think it gets more than 5 inches deep here. Oh, I got it. Oh my God, I had a fish on. No way. This pond doesn't get more than like 3 or 4 inches deep. It's right next to the main pond that I'm trying to fish. I was like, I'll take a cast in here. Got one. Oh my God, he was on it. See if I can't make my way down further. That's crazy. Let's get back in there with this wacky rig if I can even reach the pond with it. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit closer here. Oh, we're in there. We're in the zone. Yep, instantly. Oh, instantly. I wonder if I should put these fish in the other pond. I mean, they can probably survive in here, but there's no way that they're thriving in here. And I have another fish. This one's running with it. Got him, I got him. Is this a sunfish too? Or is this a bass? What is this? A little green sunfish. That's a really cool looking fish. Green sunfish, species number 3. I'm wondering if I should put this in the other pond, only because one of 2 reasons. One, this pond's absolutely micro. Can they survive in here? I mean, this guy looks pretty healthy, but you never really know. And 2, I'm not gonna be able to throw this guy back to where he's gonna be able to actually get in the water, since it's literally an inch deep all the way up there. Let's get this guy unhooked and decide what we're gonna do with him. All right, I'm not gonna put this guy in the other pond just in case there's something in this pond. You don't wanna contaminate the other one, I guess. But I'm gonna try to walk through this grass and get to at least the spot that I can get him into the deeper water. All right, this is the spot that I can actually put him back in. Gets a little deeper here. Bye, buddy. Thanks for the cool little fight. And there are bass in here because I lost one before. I caught that one on the buzzbait, actually. Well, that's 2. Essentially, this is a puddle that I just caught that fish in. It's incredibly shallow, and this probably drains down and then fills back up with the rain. And I got another fish. See if this one's a bass. Got him. I think it's another green sunfish. No way, it's another little green sunfish. All right, let's put this guy back and get to the other pond, but that's cool. Little mini green sunfish in a puddle. But the one I lost in that buzzbait was definitely a bass. Let's get this guy back. New. I have a fish on, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna play this so carefully. Get up here. Oh, no way. I almost caught him too. No way. I almost caught him too, but that's what's been biting my line, or my lure. This is what has been biting it. I don't have very big hands either. He was biting the end, so I just flipped him up. He was not even hooked. He was literally biting the 1/2 inch on the end. This is bait. This is a bait-sized bluegill. What the heck? Let's get him back. All right, I can't believe that just happened. Oh, come on, buddy. This is perfect bait size. There he goes. That's what's been eating my bait. Every single cast, I get some to eat it, but they're not bass, and they're so small that they just eat the ends of it. And finally, I just got one to eat it right at the bank, yeeted him up. What the heck? All right, we're gonna dip on out of this pond. There might be one more pond today that we're gonna fish. And hopefully we can't find some bass there. That's the target species. After that first nice 2.5, possibly 3 pounder, it's been a tiny little puddle with pumpkin seed, a tiny little puddle back there with green sunfish, and now, I mean, an actual pond, not a puddle, but it is the hatchery for micro bluegill. Even if there was bass in here, which I'm convinced there's not, they have so much bait, so much food to eat in here. They're just perfect size little bluegill. So even if there are bass in here, they're not gonna eat my bait, most likely. So we're gonna dip on out of here, dip on out of that puddle, go to a different pond in the same little area, and hopefully get on a bass there. Frog time. Oh, I got one. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That was first cast with the frog. Oh my gosh. Well, now we know they are fishing here. And in fact, they are looking up. This is the most froggy looking pond you will ever see. I knew there was something in here. There had to be. Oh no, that had to have been a bass on my line. That's like the 5th time that a fish has blown up on my line. All right, I'm throwing in the wacky rig one more time. They blow up on my line. It's so weird. One's got it. One's got it. Got him. Got him. Let's go. What is this? What is this? It's a bass. Yep. It's a bass. I knew it. I knew that was a bass. I've been getting so many bites on that topwater, and they just have not been eating it. And I've also been getting so many bites on my line on the topwater, like blowing up on the line while I'm working it in. That is not a big fish, but I will take it. This is in the exact same spot that I saw that fish eat it on the frog or eat the line, pitched in the little wacky rig, and he cranked it. Let's get him back. All right, let's get a nice little release on this guy. It's bass number 2 on the day. Not on the frog, but I'll take it. Oh! Oh my gosh. This water is so clear, and there's so much stuff on top, which is like frog fishing heaven. And I've gotten, no doubt, I've gotten at least a few blow-ups on the frog as well as on the line for some reason. So I figured, why not take a cast in there with the wacky rig like I did a few other times in this one little spot where the grass is thinner right in front of me. Sure enough, I let it sit in there for long enough, and none other than a little bass came out and ate it. I'll take a few more casts with the topwater, but we're coming to a close today on our little pond hopping mission. Whew, all right guys, that's gonna about do it for today's exploring mission today, going to all of these tiny little puddles, these ponds around this little park area. And I think we went to maybe a total of like 6 ponds, I'm not sure. Caught fish in 4 of them, I think, 5 of them maybe. And we got on 3 different species of sunfish today. One nice bass to start it off, as well as that little 1/2 pounder to end the day off on the wacky rig. There's no doubt I'm gonna be coming back to at least a few of these ponds that we found today, and there are even more in this area that I'll have to check out in the future. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit it with a like and subscribe down below. I hope you did enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.